Well, folks, this is what a sleeping bag looks like in the dark. I'm back to this. I'm going to try to turn on a light here. I do got this nice little contraption. You can't see it. I do have a light. Let me see here. If I can find the light. One moment, please. Please stand by. Oh, geez, there it is. I'll put that up here. I'll shine a little more light. That right there, where the light's coming from, is basically a power unit. It should charge my phones. It's maybe a phone like this, 2 charges for a phone like this, and the one I'm using now, possibly up to 3 charges when that battery pack is fully charged. Let's just see what it does in the tent here with me. No, it's not bad. So I'll be able to do vlogs anytime, day, night. I won't turn the light on too much, and I want to keep the vlogs going long if I'm actually out away from civilization. But this is roughing it. Backyard, Calgary style. So we'll test out this sleeping bag tonight to see what it can do. I do got a good liner in it as well. So as I said, it's looking at the stats, it was kind of funny. It's good for a female to about -11, good for a male to about -18, where you'll sleep comfortably. Tonight's supposed to go down to -13. I think I might hit a low of -15 around Monday is what the forecast is looking. So I'm going to test out this gear and just see what goes on. I got a few layers of merino wool on. Got some long johns on as well, and my socks and merino wool socks. So it should be okay tonight. Hoping for the best. I think probably more than anything what's probably going to disturb me is just the noises of the streets and the sounds out here. And the neighbors got dogs that they like to let out in the morning for bark, so that'll probably be my wake-up call. But yeah, we'll just see how things go here. I personally don't like doing this. It's right now. It's thinking about this on the road and that extra pressure. I sure wish I would have somebody totally along with me along the way that I know is committed, and quite a calm attitude, because you do have to be calm and try to assess before getting into distress. One of my sayings, assess before distress. That's been definitely a motto for me at times, because once you get that pressure, it's the same thing. Don't stop, drop, and roll. Don't go running out into oxygen filled area with fire on your back, kind of thing. Don't panic in the case of fire, stuff like this. Don't panic, just calm assessments. So this was the tent. We'll see how it works. I think I paid a little extra. I'm hoping in the long run to actually save a little extra on it, because a cheaper quality tent is going to fail you. That's going to cost, when you have something like that, it's a confidence loss, it's a time loss, it's an energy loss, it's pressure. So I think the tent works good. I had other kinds that may be a little bit easier to set up than this, but this wasn't too bad. It really wasn't. I didn't necessarily like having to put a pole through a sleeve, because that's the way they used to do old tents. This, I like the clip, clamp it on. This is mostly, the majority of it is just clamp it on, but just at the entrance here, they have you have to put the pole through the sleeve. I don't like that. And as again I showed you, when it comes to the sleeping bag, I prefer not to put the sleeping bag in the bags that come in. Too much problems with that. stuff and time consuming. I prefer to get a larger bag, stuff it in there, roll it up, good. And it's a good waterproof one that I bought for that. 25 liters. I need to try to find maybe a 30 or 40 liter. Probably work better for the sleeping bag than that, but because I'm still stuffing a little bit, but it's much, much better. And just putting that sleeping bag liner, and I have one on here right now. See right here, sleeping bag liner along with the sleeping bag. And I just put that right in with the sleeping bag when I'm packing it away. As for this, the mattress, you can see right here, we'll see how that works tonight. It's just, something to keep me off the ground here. I don't know if you can hear that. So you can kind of, that's all snow underneath. So I'm literally sleeping right on the snow here. Which is cool. It's cool. But we'll see how these contraptions work. Kind of a little excited, but like I said, it's the thought of having to do this along the road again. That kind of gets me. But we'll see. I was stirring up attention. I got putting out Kijiji ads for this and that and other various things, as well as I was sending emails out to shopping malls, and I have received quite a few responses from them. Lake Truro, Nova Scotia, the hop, skip, and a jump over the Mount Tom there from Stellarton. They seem like they're kind of excited and enthusiastic to hold some kind of little event there, and so that'd be all right. Waiting for the Highland Square Mall to respond back to me, which I think there were quite a few responses where people are, I guess, vacationing now too. So I might hear back maybe by this time next week when they get back. So, and seems like Marlborough Mall up at my end here in Calgary, it's about 5 kilometers away from me now. They seem to be a little bit interested, so we'll see. I also received an invitation for an interview with a university student down in Halifax. So I'll try to do that and explain away, and maybe they can pick some information up about what I'm going through now through some of these vlogs. But yeah, this is me inside the tent, all bundled up. Maybe little legs, little feety in there. Stay warm in their feet. Stay warm. And my hands will join you soon. So I don't have a lot out with me here right now. A little extra. I did bring in an extra layer here just in case. But I'm going to use this as a pillow. Basically what I'll do is I'll fold all of this hoodie. Where am I? Hello. Come here. There's a hood here somewhere. It's really tough to maneuver with one hand. But I will fold, yeah, there's a hood. I'll probably just fold all of the jacket here up into the hood, and I'll use that as a pillow. That's pretty much what I used to do, when I was on the road, is take some of the extra clothing. I didn't have a pillow. I just kind of wrap everything up and, and pack it like a pillow. So I'll tell you right now, my legs are feeling quite warm. I do have layers of merino wool on here. And I'm starting to feel a little cold in the upper body. And I'm not sure, it's probably hitting around -10 now, or just a little bit warmer. I'd probably about -7. That's the way it feels. So anyways, I guess I've been rambling on almost 10 minutes here. But I am a little nervous. I test some equipment, and get through tonight, I'll have a lot more confidence, and I'm going to try to stay out here for the entire weekend, because this may be, the way the weather's been, this may be the last real cold temperatures. I would feel more comfortable, believe it or not, if I could get into the minus 20s, then I could really test the equipment out, and that would give me an assurance that I've got the right stuff equipment-wise to be out there. And I think so, and I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of testing here. So on the move, moving along, and as I said earlier, and like what I like to say at the end of vlogs, the more we move, we are probably shivering. But anyways, good night, folks, and sleep well. I'll do my best to do the same, and I'll be dreaming away. Lots of dreaming.